Steve Bannon's criminal contempt trial is scheduled to begin on Monday. He faces contempt of Congress charges for failing to cooperate with the January 6th committee. The role that Bannon played in that day is part of a new special report airing Sunday night from CNN's Drew Griffin. Here's a preview.
Wrap your arms around Donald J. Trump.
Bannon threw his weight and power behind the Stop the Steal movement. His show financially supported protests. Then behind the scenes, Bannon circled a date on the calendar, January 6th, for an entirely new plan.
Out there, we're going to run the Green Bay sweep.
Dubbed by Bannon the Green Bay sweep, the plan called for right-wing members of Congress to object to certification of the election when lawmakers convened on January 6th. Trump attorney John Eastman outlined the legal theories.
We need to bolster the authority of our leaders in Congress to not accept fraudulently certified slates of electors.
According to the plot, Vice President Mike Pence could then refuse to certify the votes and send the election back to the states, where fake electors would flip the vote for Trump.
Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida, number of votes 11.
If Pence decides that it can't be certified, kicks it back to the state legislatures, then that election's over.
The War Room would talk about Mike Pence in 37 shows in the lead up to January 6th. Eastman was a frequent guest. The plot now part of an investigation by the Department of Justice and the January 6th committee.
Live from our nation's capital, you're in the field headquarters of one of the small divisions of the bloodless coup.
To make the plan work, Bannon sought to pressure lawmakers and told his listeners to do the same.
Step by step by step, day by day, understanding we're all going to converge on that point on the 6th.
It was, as he told them, their moment to save America.
I've met so many people through my life said, man, if I was a revolution, I would be with Washington and Trenton, right? Or I would be in the Civil War. Well, you know, this is for your time in history.
On January 5th, Bannon and Trump would speak by phone at least twice, and Bannon joined a meeting of Trump's inner circle at the Willard Hotel, according to a congressional subpoena, in an effort to persuade members of Congress to block the certification of the election.
It's not going to happen like you think it's going to happen, okay? It's going to be quite extraordinarily different. And all I can say is strap in. The War Room, a posse. You have made this happen, and tomorrow it's game day. So strap in. Let's get ready.
And Drew is here, joins us now. Drew, Bannon's trial, with all of that as background, Bannon's trial starts Monday. He's been trying to get it postponed for quite some time. What is the latest on that?
Yeah, motion after motion after motion, even attorney changes. This guy who just jumps in front of every camera he sees even tried to claim pretrial publicity was getting in the way of his trial. And of course, Kate, we have this last-minute tease about the fact that he may now want to testify. The prosecutor, the judge, they aren't buying it. This trial is scheduled for Monday morning, and we'll just have to see what happens. Bannon is always trying to throw some kind of a kink in the works to try to stop it.
Definitely. Well, that's, I mean, a good point about jumping in front of a camera every chance he gets. And now this tease that he is willing to testify before the committee at the 11th hour.
Right, under his conditions, I might add, which might not be the conditions that the committee wants.
Likely not entirely in line, I think we could say. What else can we expect tonight on Sunday night?
I think you'll see an in-depth look at a guy who believes he controls the political future of the United States, and which will surprise a lot of people, even those who follow him, is just who he is, where he came from, and how he has been able to manipulate an entire political movement, Kate, out of a lie. He has really motivated millions of people to get involved with politics, people who now believe in their hearts that Donald Trump won the last election, and they are in the game to make it right. It is a frightening look at just what could be done if you have the kind of microphone power that Bannon has.
Yeah. Drew, thank you.